Good afternoon, YouTube fam. It's Sheridan. I just wanted to tell you a quick testimony of something that happened to me at Aldi today. Precursor to that, I don't know, do you ever just kind of wake up in a bad mood or have a bad attitude and you're really not sure why? Well, before I went grocery shopping, I was rude to my roommate and had to apologize to her, and I just wasn't in a good mood when I got to the grocery store, so I definitely wasn't looking to pray for somebody or anything like that, which, by the way, I apologized to her and I repented, but either way, I was still in a bad mood. And there's this lady that was in one of those little wheelchair shopping cart things, an older woman, and I saw her like 3 or 4 times, different points around the store. She kept on ending up on my aisle, and finally I'm like, I have seen her so many times, I'm just going to go up to her and talk to her. So I went up to her. Her name is Cheryl, and basically I said, hey, I'm a Christian, and I was just wondering if it would be all right with you if I pray for you for healing. And she was very touched by that. She said yes, and we got to talking. I asked her what it was she needed healing for, and she has fibromyalgia along with other things, which, if you know anything about fibromyalgia, you're just constantly in pain. And she said both of her knees were just shot and she had degeneration in her hips. And I said, is it in pain when you're sitting down or just when you're standing? And she said it's constantly in pain. And so anyways, I prayed for her, and then a minute later, after we chatted some more, I said, hey, I want to ask you a crazy question. Can you never know if someone's feeling any better unless you ask. So can you tell me if the pain level is any different? And she said, you know what? The pain is completely gone. Since you prayed, the pain has completely left. And we were both just so thrilled, and we were praising Jesus. And I ended up finishing my grocery shopping with her. We just kind of ventured through the store together and had some good time chatting. But it really touched me, because I used to have this theology that God would use me when I perfected myself, and that wasn't something that was really taught to me from the pulpit. I just felt like I needed to do my best to be perfect in order for God to use me. And the reality is, we are always going to be growing more and more into his likeness while we are in our human forms on the earth. And so I'm never going to be a 100% of the time totally perfect person. I'm always going to have moments where I need to repent and get right with God and get right with the people around me. And so the fact that God used me, even though I had just been rude to my roommate and was in a bad attitude, it just goes to show that he's not looking for perfected people to use. He's looking for a relationship. And as long as we maintain that relationship and just seek to have a good heart before him, he just wants to use all of us. So I'm glad that Cheryl got healed of her fibromyalgia pain today. And I'm glad that God used me in the midst of my dirty attitude. And yeah, I'm just glad that he hasn't given up on me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.